Okay, I think right now I will be not lagging. Okay, anyway, I think I need to share now new link as I have changed some settings. So let me go back. Let me share new link. Now live here. Okay, so that's the message I'm putting. By the way, I need to check if I'm not lagging still. I am joining from the webcam settings from the YouTube, so I'm not sure if that will work properly or not. Okay, because I haven't done this before, so let me just give a try. Okay, okay, I think we are good. Okay, I think we are good. Anyway, please start asking the questions here. I sorry first of all that sorry that I didn't got the last question. But anyway, okay, Tessa is joined right here. Okay, that's good. Do you offer custom wishlets for the Evogenics? Like I can make a request for the particular website I need your services. If you're asking for the educational purpose, yes, I can help. But it also depends on my availability time. So most of the time I have a lot of projects. I have to basically send back some projects because I just don't have a time. Okay, so if your project is interesting enough and I am available, then definitely I'll be able to continue with the work you are tracing. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, now yeah, please start asking the questions here. I know there are some few questions available in the last live stream in the chat. Those questions were available, but right now if I see right here, the questions are not visible here. Okay, whatever the previous question. So please start asking the questions again. Kodesh Zaid is saying now video and audio is also lagging. Shit, what you talking about? No, I think it's not lagging. Oh shit! I know the issue. I know the issue. Okay. Can you check right now? Is it lagging? No, it's not. Actually, I was turning on that which portrait mode. Okay, so that's why I think the heavy competition was creating the issue. I think you can listen me now. I just changed the setting. Okay, so can you just comment something right now if everything is clear? Kodesh, I have basically opened uh, on second device and I am checking right now. It's I think working fine. Okay, now okay, that's great. That's great. That's by the way, sorry, Kodesh, I'm unable to respond to your messages. I saw a lot of your messages, but the problem is yesterday also I was traveling. Sorry, no, today also I was traveling and tomorrow also I'm traveling. And yesterday I was not feeling that well, so I didn't reply to anyone's message to be honest. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the question. Sorry about this lag thing. Uh, like, I'm pretty much sure that everyone has frustrated right now. But what can I do? Like, I don't have any option. Let me see if in the last live stream I can put that particular message, or if you have opened that chat, you can one of you can put that message or something. But anyway, let's continue with the questions. Could you discuss your usage of the inject.js? It's powerful feature, that's correct. How can it be used for bypass MITM filters from the targeted website? Could you explain? Okay, so I'll tell you one biggest problem with the websites. Okay, like biggest problem. So let's say if you are using the Evagenix and if you are using the let's say inject.js, then what is happening is most of the website nowadays is designed into the React.js, Next.js, and these basically asynchronous frameworks. Okay, so that like website don't have to get the HTML page every single time. Everything will be loaded on the client side, and it will just make the Ajax calls in the backend, and it will fetch whatever the data is necessary. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to work. But the problem with this is inject.js will not work in this one, because the inject.js logic says if the page is requested, then in the transport mode, like in the when the request is coming from the server to the me, at that moment intercept that request and inject the JS code. Okay, that's the logic. But the problem right now people are facing is when they inject the code, it is injected in the landing page of that particular website. And now when user goes to the, let's say, login page, but the website is not refreshed, the user only going to the login page. So in that case, they are not able to inject that code in there. So what you need to do is you need to add a code in the such way that it will be able to track the URLs of the website. If the URL is slash login, then it should automatically execute the JavaScript, whatever is responsible for the login. If something is URL is there, then something will should. So basically, all it comes to the your coding skill with the JavaScript. Okay, you need to build little bit complex logic with the JavaScript, and that will work. Okay, great. And by the way, this Inject.js is also available in the Evil Punch. Okay, and definitely it's like powerful tool you can use for a lot of things. Like you can redirect users once they log in. You can grab some custom cookies. You can just grab some custom request. Um Basically, whatever you can do with JavaScript, you think can you do it. As simple as that. Okay, it's really, really, really powerful tool. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Rego is saying you are not replying to Telegram. Yes, that's completely true. I already paid for the course. I want to purchase the modification, but you are not replying. Yeah, I'm not replying because I am facing one issue. In fact, let me tell you the issue so that one of you has that ability to support me, then they can. Actually, what is happening is in the Evil Punch, I was doing some research and I found some abnormalities. And after digging in the deeper, I found that it's a vulnerability. Okay. Now the problem is if I release that particular Evil Punch, what will happen is I will be responsible for this exploiting that vulnerability on the mass level, and I will be getting into the legal trouble. So what I did is I reported that vulnerability, but now there is a one chain vulnerability, like vulnerability related to the vulnerability, and now I'm unable to basically make sense of that vulnerability, like how exactly it is occurring. Because if I want to submit that vulnerability and get like good rewards, I supposed to explain pretty much good enough information. If I just explain that vulnerability and give it to them, then they will do everything and they will just pay me the small bounty, okay, which is not worth it. So that's why I have just stopped, because I want to make sure that I know how exactly it is occurring from 1 to 100%, so that I will write proper report and I will submit it so that it will basically report me something. And it's a pretty much big vulnerability. It will be resulting in the CVE only. Okay. So that's why I am spending a little bit time on that, and I'm unable to reply you guys on the Telegram. Sorry about that. Okay. Do you okay? By the way, if you have any experience with the web bug bounty hunting, you can message me on the Telegram, and I'm actually looking for the help because I am having hard time to understand that vulnerability. Okay. No, 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 not about the evil Genix spec. I'm not talking about the evil Genix. I am talking about the proper web browser mechanism and web search engine stuff. I'm talking about that. Okay, it's related to that, like Nginx plus, let's say, any browser stack. It's related to that. She said, don't mention that in the chat. It's a public chat. No, I don't want to exploit that. I don't want to do anything with that. I'm already facing some charges. I don't want to go deeper in that. I'm done with that stuff. I just want a handsome bounty. That's it. And I'm pretty much sure that CV like that with the 8, 8, 9, 780, they will be definitely paying me like more than 5,000, 6,000. So I don't want to do shit stuff. I will just report it. I have already reported, but the second part is needs to be reported again. But anyway, let's continue with the questions. Do you ever it to blockchain, MIM, filters? Okay, I'm highly interested in that case. I get see the problem with the blockchain stuff is you need to have the knowledge of the blockchain first. So in the past, I have worked with the what we call that Ethereum, we supposed to launch the token from the Ethereum remix that web browser, web development environment, right? So I have worked on that. So I know about that. But let's say if I want to do something about some project, then that project architecture is different, everything is different, and it is just like quite heavy load to understand all of that in order to do MIMTM or any testing project on that one. So I don't prefer it. It's not worth it. It takes a lot of time. Lot of time. I don't want to get involved in that stuff. So that's why I do not prefer the blockchain one. And usually the intention with the blockchain and stuff is not good. And I don't want to get into the trouble. I'm already in the trouble. Anyway, evil punch fishlets are highly needed. As a matter of fact, every member on the FluxxSet platform is migrated to the evil punch. Then because I know Evil Punch has a lot of potential. I know if I give you all the material, you will be migrated today. I know that. The problem is I have reported some vulnerabilities and that needs to be fixed. And then only I will be releasing the latest code of the Evil Punch. If I release right now and if people start exploiting that stuff, I'm the one who is facing the legal charges. Try to understand that. Okay. I don't want that. So that's why I'm waiting. And usually, if the severity is high, then a company is fixed within like few weeks, like 1 week or something. Okay. I have some experience with those companies already. I have reported. So yeah, I know they fix faster. So please bear with me like little bit time, and definitely I'll be able to support you guys. Okay. Great. And I know like everyone likes the evil punch. The only problem is fishlet. Once you have the fishlet, you will be able to start using the evil punch. I'm pretty much sure about that. Okay. Why the link is disappearing on the version 8? What is the version 8? Okay, that's a version 8. EV6 version 8 what you are talking about. Okay, I'm not sure which link disappearing you're talking about. Give me more details, Nadia. Give me like little bit technical details, then only I'll be able to do it. I've been fighting with this TLS certificate error with 2 days now. The version 3.3 has been released and the option lets you disable auto cert. I have my own certificate in my domain. What about Britia? In that case, you don't need to disable the certificate. You need to enable the certificate. Only thing you need to do is you need to replace existing certificate with the your own certificate. Okay. Uh, yeah, and that will work fine. And in case you are facing the issue, I have created the website. Come on, guys! Like I have created the fluxxset.com to ask the question, and I'm really happy about few people's there, like 7 8 peoples are there who are actively talking to each other and contributing. That's really nice. If you're like not on the website, please go on the website and do it. Even if I'm not online, even if I'm not there to answer, people are taking over it and answering the question. That's really great. Okay, use that power. Okay, don't complain like I'm not allowing in the groups like the Telegram chat and all. Okay, you can basically continue with the whatever I have give you on the website. That's really powerful stuff. People don't understand. I don't know why. My eyes are turning red. What is the next question? I completely understand now, and behalf of everyone, all your channels, your efforts are intimately appreciated. Thank you, man. Well done. Yes, Raymond, thanks for understanding. And yeah, it's not like I'm not at the fault, it's my fault also. I supposed to figure out all of this stuff early and report you guys early. But what I did is I didn't say anything in the group. That's my completely fault. So sorry about that. I supposed to enter some message in the group that okay, I'll be not able to show you something 1 week or something, right? But I just kept you like hanging there. That's my fault completely. Okay, it disappeared when you send the link to the office. 365. It's not the link issue, it's Office 365 AI bot. What it is doing is it's basically looking for the static patterns. I think I have talked about this to the one user also. It is looking for the static patterns, and basically if your exact same email is appearing into the, let's say, 100 email boxes of the office, it will basically after some time, for, I don't know, few seconds, few minutes, it will basically delete that email from the all inboxes. Okay, it's basically the protection that is implemented by the latest office. Okay, they are using AI backend or something, I'm not sure, which is basically able to track malicious content, able to detect the malicious content and delete those emails. So solution for this for educational purpose is usually do dynamic emails. Like in each email there's supposed to be something different, so that there will be not pattern of the exact same email all over the uh, office inboxes, so that AI can detect easily, make it dynamic. In each email the content will be little bit different, the ID of the HTML content will be different, the structure of the HTML can be different. Okay, if you do custom coding you will be able to do that, I think. Not I think. I think if you use the Python for that, I think you will be able to do that. But with the marketing softwares that you are using right now, I'm not sure how to do that. But if you're doing using like something custom to send the emails, or I don't know, to generate template or something, you can do that. Or you can just inject the JavaScript to randomize template in a bit. I'm not sure, like I'm a little bit confused here. How is it can be done on the mass level? For few emails, yes, of course it can be done really easily. But when it comes to like thousands of email, I'm not sure how to implement this automated solution. Can I use Evil Punch to build Office 365? Yes, go ahead, use it. Right now, there is a one issue. If you go ahead and use the context ID on the last login to factor authenticating page, it will show the error that the context ID is not matching with the cookie. And the issue behind that is already fixed, as I said. But I am not releasing that code yet because again I have reported the vulnerability. Once it is fixed, I will able to release that code. I also watch your videos about the creating slates. Can you please put the video for us in the group? I am getting video about facing some little challenges. Nadia, I'm not sure why you are asking in this way, because the courses are already available. If you want the videos on the creating the fishlet, etc., you can go ahead and get the courses, and there you will be able to learn it. Okay. I think I need to turn off little bit brightness because my eyes are burning. My eyes red. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go with the next question. By the way, in few days, definitely you'll be seeing lot of material about around the evil punch. Lot of material around the evil punch. Right now, yeah, with this some issues, I'm not able to release it. Anyway, please hit the like button there, whatever you see. And if you do that, then definitely it will is going to help the grow the video. Okay. Anyway, next question, please. By the way, on the website, I saw one question around the Evil Punch XYZ website fishlet, and that guy is basically able to create like really nice fishlets. He shared the list of the fishlets with me, and he said that all of them are can be converted into Evil Punch. That's really nice. So once this stuff is over, I'm going to share all of those in the Evil Punch course. Okay, Evil Punch course group, all of those Evil Punch fishlets, so that you can try it, you can use it. Okay, educational purpose only. Anyway, it's been 20 minutes. Please start asking the questions more and more. I will try to not look into the light and try to answer your question. My eyes are burning. Okay, I think I lost one questions in the top. Tepoko is saying you're not replying to my telegram. I am already paid course. I want to purchase the modification. I'll suggest go ahead and purchase the modification, but because if you are asking for my confirmation before purchasing, I don't think you should be doing that. I'm little bit involved in stuff, so I'll be not able to actively reply your questions or any your messages. Okay, so yeah, please go ahead directly pay there, get the access. If you pay there, definitely within few seconds there are AI agents available on the website, so they will be sharing the access within a few seconds, and you will be able to use the source code. Don't stop it. Don't waste your time. If you are waiting for me, I'm not sure when I will be replying. Okay. There are a lot of pending messages. I totally agree, but I cannot help with that. Okay. I cannot just reply every single guy. It's really hard. I have one priority list in which I have to reply to people. Is there in your eyes any website which are totally human to eugenics, or it's time all? Yes, yes, yes. It's totally you mean. If someone is using Cloudflare protection with the attack mode enabled, website attack mode enabled, so in that case, Evilgenics cannot do anything. Okay, because when the attack mode is enabled, each and every single request is basically filtered carefully, and in that case it basically drops the request, simply drops the request. I'm not talking about the Cloudflare using in your own duplicate website. I'm talking about the Cloudflare being used in the original website. Okay, so attack mode is enabled, then in that case Evilgenics cannot help it. Okay, it cannot, simply. If you're talking about the normal Cloudflare protection, yes, it can be bypassed. Recaptcha, yes, it can be bypassed. AWS firewall, yes, it can be bypassed. Uh, there is a one firewall, I think Akamai or something. That is, I'm having a trouble. But one guy posted that also can be done. I'm not sure how to, but yeah, that can be done. I didn't have a time to read that post. You can go ahead, check on the website, you will find that post. But yeah, Cloudflare with the attack mode enabled is immune, definitely. I'm not sure, like these are the like well-known services I'm talking about, but in case like someone has developed something, I'm not sure. Okay, in the back, like 1 month ago, I was before developing the Evil Punch itself, I was uh, convinced almost that I can just develop the counter solution for the Evil Genix and sell it as a software as a service, like to block the access of the Evil Genix. Okay, but I wasn't successful in that. It requires lot of stuff, lot of stuff. Okay, but anyway, like if you have interest in that project, also please ping me. We can make something out. We can develop the counter for the Evil Genix and launch as a product. Okay, or any proxy attack, we can develop the counter for the any proxy attack, evil Genix, evil punch, or any mitm attack. And trust me, like if we do that, it will be doing really great in the market. So if you want to collaborate in the project, please ping me, but you're supposed to have really good knowledge about that field. Otherwise, like if you're completely relying on me to develop the product or project, I don't think so that that is going to work. Okay, anyway, it's been quite a long time, and hence we had a mismatch stuff in our stream. First of all, lot of traffic has been gone, and very few people are watching. So let's do one thing. Let's end this stream. If you have any last questions, I will take it. Otherwise, let's do one thing. Let's uh, do the members only stream tomorrow or day after tomorrow? I mean that we will take much deeper questions. Right now, my eyes are not supporting me. Okay, anyway, it's been like 24 minutes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next. In case you ask any question, I will note it down, and in future I will respond in the next live stream, which is going to be the members only. But sorry for disappointing. I'm not like we haven't take that much question we usually take in the stream. Usually we take lot of questions, like 30 40 questions in each stream. But today, due to technical issue and like health issue, I'm not able to take much questions. Uh, yeah, see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching again.